You one weird person. That's all I gotta say.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you. I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter.
I think it's taken the term like "screw you guys" and putting it as a like bad context, but it's like the rest of the sentence is the context it's used in. Like, you can't judge it by the words, you have to judge it by the sentence. I don't know.
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
I might be getting kicked.
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
I think I'm just gonna be getting completely kicked by this guy. Utterly smashed.
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Yeah, but what I've learned of parry for this game is you can only you don't block at the perfect time. You tap the block button. Really? Okay. After this conversation, if anything, I'll bring it up and you can tell me which points it was, if you remember it, and then I might be getting those soon.
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
Yeah.
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair.
Yeah, I think I have that dagger.
Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one. You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan. Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
You can actually like almost hear the sneer in his voice. Yep. Now we know his kind of moveset a little bit. He likes using his shield. What I really wish you could do is I think we can do like 2 of his lines and then back out of speaking with him. Maybe. Yeah, but about Alice and Eden, I think it's these 2. I think those are the 2 that were the last. But yeah, I think I have the parry dagger in my stash. I've been basically keeping all the blue weapons. But I think it was like its damage was like so low. But I don't, might have been like because of my dexterity at the time for it. Honestly, I'd have to check. 3 optimal dashes. And I don't use King Arthur's power. I'm very bad at using it.
This is in that this that too. You should I can.
Really wish there was a way to back out of conversations.
The slow meant human. You could we pull. Those were the last 2 I killed. Those 2 I remember. It's
Nice. Yeah, I got that
isn't it,
dagger too.
perhaps? If I could truly.
Got him. Oh, parrying sword, even better. Chestplate of the last man, face of the last man. Yeah, because this is not like... That room is not horrifying whatsoever, you know? Completely fine. Oh, those things. Those things are honestly best faced with magic. Because they have so little health. Using a channel like the blood magic right here is easy. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where could Brightwen be? Why is he not among us?
I didn't realize one was there. I honestly have also no idea what... Yeah, they hit hard, and they're impossible to hit with a regular weapon, basically. Or nearly impossible. But ethereal cobwebs for the win, so... I bet they're all up there, too. Guarding the Hollow Trials must be intertwined, not just by the land or the place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the Hollow Trials will endure. Pridwin has already noted that the first signs of conflict, a bone of contention, how human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep within our own minds for too long. Or far too long. Oh. Humanity is a burden, not a gift. The seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Balak. It's fascinating to observe them, fascinating to know that some strange yearning for something more has drawn them to our hidden place. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna leave it there. Okay, there's that. That's the way out. Okay, there's Rose. Should be everything from there. Now up we go. Must be somewhere else then. Bloodstone. Fish oil, small glass, tiny glass. Jar, which I don't think we actually need. Mandrake. Notes on the slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time has blurred beyond recognition, but what did happen undeniably was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the hall of trials. The gates did not open for some reason. We cannot force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Dunerin has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning where none exists. Miss Bearhorn, Jade. Druid's friend. Glass bottles. Mana elixir. Again, taking everything from in here. Ooh, moonshine. It's always a fun time. The king is dead. Okay. Should be. That would be the natural order of things, but now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that has happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose, desperately clinging to the illusions of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of our place in this world. Actually kind of interesting. Ooh, max stamina by 3. Might be worth it. I'll have to... Carnation. Druid wish. Another soul stone. That's like my 3rd or 4th one. But yeah, so I mean, I'm using the Revenant armor set simply because it's increased melee damage and then weak spot damage. Warm coat because it additional dash. Iron Lung Stone, which increases stamina regen. This was from Bold Kate, which increased attack speed by 5%. I had a 2% ring, and I'm like, I got this one. Instantly switched it. Ring of Toughness, because encumbrance. And I actually got these. Archer's Quicken Gloves. I'm like, yes. And then Hunting Trousers. So, when bow, dash cost is decreased. And then Traveler's Boots for now, because out of combat movement speed is increased. But I have another set of boots that actually was found in the keep when I just went on like the walls and whatnot. It was in a locked chest. That's not worth anything. I have an armor set that requires less in stats, just more spread out. But it has a higher bonus. Ooh. Max stamina. I don't think the 3 points is worth it though, for that. Okay, so that's everything over here. There was no extra point to like go in or out from. Okay, we're done. Oh, notes on decay and creation. Oh, the soil whispers as we shape it, yet the whispers speak not of life, but of decay. Our decay, the decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more, yet all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe someone from the outside. Oh, wait. So used to automatically taking stuff. That goes out to there. Oh, I missed that. Oopsie. Here we go. Yep. It was down here.
There is no me. There is no us.
I really like the voice that they did for that. Okay, that thing is hostile. And yet it's like more running away than anything. Howdy. Pridwin seal. Okay, I'll have to find Pridwin then. Living stone revives after death? Nani? Okay, it's consumable. Hmm. Of course, more of those things. Oh, nope, that won't do. Okay, I think I forgot they could do that. Which means genocide time. Utterly exterminate them all. You know, there's a whole thing with the burning of them all being bad. I have to wonder though, is this worse than them all just than the deaths of them all instead? I have to actually question it. Which is worse? When they were burned in the conclave, or their life now in here? Oh, okay. Just another door over to there. Didn't even think of it. Oh my. Well, that's something. The little buddy agrees with me too. He has joined the roots. Really? Cool. I love it when devs do that too. Oh. There we go. Ooh. What's up? Origin, which is meh. Leaper potion. Slow fall potion. And fairy mush. Ooh la la. Hex bounce wand. I'm not even using magic this run, and yet I still end up keeping that stuff. Really? Ah, good thing I have Fallout 3. I've never, because I was buying Fallout 4 because I definitely wanted to play it, and then I know people were saying like New Vegas is one of the best ones, and I'm like, well, people are saying like New Vegas kind of works, sometimes doesn't. So I'm like, let me get Fallout 3 and New Vegas because they were on sale. I ended up going and playing them each for a couple hours just to make sure they worked. I'm like, why didn't I buy these earlier?
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created. Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I heard that people were having
I
problems.
know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
I heard, because, again, I was looking them up because I know they're older games and whatnot. Like, how well do they run? Like, are they still, like, do they still perform really well? And some people were saying, like, on their modern systems, like, they couldn't get the games to run and whatnot. So I'm like, let me still try it. Because, I mean, I love Oblivion, and that's a game from early 2000s. So I'm like, I know, like, Fallout 3 and whatnot is around the same time as that. So I'm like, it'll be fine. So I got them, installed them that same night, launched them. I played Fallout 3 for like 2 hours, New Vegas for another 2 hours. Of course, I'm not actually keeping those saves or anything, but it was more like testing it out, just seeing what it is, how it was, and if I liked it. It was great.
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Um, like, what? They thought they could reinvent humanity? Oh. The That's straight arrogance right there.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Yeah.
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
That is true. In a sense. Wow. That's a high level check for this area. I mean, all the checks in this area have been insane.
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end. There is a sealed gate Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal. Abomination born from a futile and wasted life, the child of our vain pursuits.
Oh boy. Hmm. That does not sound like a good time. Okay, I got it. It's empty. I think I already got everything in here. Oh yeah, there was. Oh no. Almost missed that. Almost. Good thing I went back. I would have missed it. Okay. Now let's see what exactly the horror is. I know it. I recognize the area. Recognize the area being talked about. And I actually recognize the enemy because it was actually the enemy was available in the EA. Oh. 78. Okay. Gonna wait for that. All right. Here we go.